Welcome back to the channel, the Healing Playlist, where I talk about anything healing or wellness related along with music. And for today's topic, we're going to talk about on how I handle anxiety because currently we're going through we and I don't know, I just feel like I think I'm projecting a little bit that we as a country, but there's some current news that have made the headlines about California that kind of set my anxiety through the roof. And I don't want to report it because that's not what I want the channel to be about. I don't want to do any reporting. I feel like you guys get all of your information from the news, and I don't want to be a source of a news outlet. That's not what this channel is for. I want this channel to represent as if you were to come to a party and you're just here to have a good time. You're here to throw away what's outside going on in the railroad. And this is ultimately a party. When you come to my channel, this is the party. This is a party. We got good music and we're talking about healing. Like, that's my type of party. So, anyways, with what's going on, I was thinking about like what how can I stress relieve on what's going on? And of course, one outlet that I lean towards is music. So, an artist that I was listening to right now before turning the music off was Sir from TDE. You already know Sir from Englewood. We got that Watts in the house, right? I'm from California, so I love everything, anything TDE related, considering they're from Watts, California. So got to represent for them. So I was listening to Sir for about like an hour, and that helped me out. Along with, I was thinking about like other recommendations that I can have for you guys on how I relieve my stress. And another song that I was listening to, or that I think about when I'm going through a stress, something like stress related, is "The World Is Yours" from Nas. That song, whenever I feel anxiety taking over on or stress, like when I feel like it's taking over my mind, I play that song on repeat just to remind myself that I can do anything I want to do. I've accomplished a lot of things, whatever I wanted, I've accomplished them. So it reminds myself that, hey, like you might not accomplish to what you want right now, but you're going to get there just like I always do. So that song is I've actually made a playlist on that based off that song. So let me know if you would like me to share on that playlist because I feel like that helps me out whenever I'm going through a interview, along with whenever I'm going through a moment where I don't feel like I'm on my top. Like I listen to music, and that's how I get inspired to make myself believe that, hey, you're a top dog, you can do whatever you want. And yeah, I always lean towards music when I'm going through it. So, and specifically hip hop, because I feel like when it comes to the playlist of the channel, I do love talking about music, but I primarily do listen to hip hop, rap, and R&B. So, and of course, there are other artists that I want to talk about later on this channel, but that's just primarily what I listen to. So, of course, music has always helped me throughout my journey through whenever I'm stressed, whenever I'm going through anxiety, depressed, whatever it may be. I lean towards hip hop. I feel like the aggression in it, of it saying like I'm number one, because I feel like every rapper always claims I'm number one, I'm the GOAT. And when I hear whether it being like Lotto or Kendrick Lamar, whoever, right, it just makes me think like, no, I'm the top dog, I'm number one. So of course that I had to pop on some Sir, since he's from TDE record or the TDE brand, along with I did listen to a little bit of Nas as well. So that is what musically has helped me on today, along with one thing that has helped me. And I've never I always go in and out of playing this, but I love playing sudoku. I don't know if I'm saying that right because I have dyslexia. Heads up, guys, like if I mispronounce a word, it's because I have dyslexia. Like I'm pretty convinced I have it. Like I'm an adult, like I'm very convinced I have it. But sudoku, I think that's how I say it. And yes, you can download a game off your phone for free. I don't have it because I like getting my hands, my attention away from my phone every now and then, considering I am doing this content thing that I am spending a majority of my time on my phone, but I do like to get my headspace along with my attention outside from my phone. So that's why I specifically chose Sudoku on paper, is that it gets my mind away from my phone. I don't concentrate it, and it's a puzzle game, so it's relaxing. I'll have music playing while I play while I solve this puzzle, and it just makes me forget the outside noise and I get to concentrate on something outside of music. And along with, it's a different form, I feel like, because when I'm also like really going through it, I'll journal, and sometimes that gets boring. Sometimes because I've been journaling for like over 70 years, like I think 8 years now. So it's like, damn girl, like every day I can't be venting. So every now and then I do like taking my mind off, or every now and then I like taking my mind off anything else other than journaling, and I like playing Sudoku. So it's a very soothing game. I'm gonna briefly explain it to you guys because I feel like I'm not very good at explaining things. But basically, it's a puzzle. There are 9 different boxes for each puzzle, and the way you solve it as if there is a number in there are 9 numbers and there can only be one number of each in each box, so there can only be one for this box. There can only be a one for two, a one for three, right, etc. So that's how the boxes are. As you notice, there are many boxes that are empty, and you have to determine and figure out what number fits in there. One way to determine if a number truly fits there is if a number is already in the line, that eliminates the whole line on where that number can be. So for instance, I'm looking at this box and I already see there's a 1 there. Next number is 2, and I know a 2 can't be there because th- there's a 2, or a 2 wouldn't go on this row because there's already a 2 in this line. So that eliminates the whole row of a 2 being there. Along with, there's also a 2 down this row. So that eliminates another space that I can't go there. So a 2 can't go here, a 2 can't go there. And then I see another 2 here. So a 2 cannot go there. So with this row being eliminated, another 2 being eliminated here, another 2 eliminated here, that makes the number 2 go there. So since I saw that, I'm going to put it right now before I forget. And that is pretty much on how you play the game. Is you got to uh, take a look and solve it just like any puzzle. I know there must be better explanations about Sudoku, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how I am navigating being stressed during this time. So I'll leave that there. And yeah, day by day, right? Day by day. That's how we go across everything. But I just wanted to make a quick video on how I deal with stress or anxiety. And by doing that, I'll listen to music that makes me feel comfortable and lifts my spirits, such as Sir or Nas. And then when I need my mind off my phone, I'll go to the paper, and sometimes I'll journal. Well, no, I do journal. I journal very active. But sometimes I'll go lean towards Sudoku, a good puzzle game. And sometimes I draw too. I haven't drawn in a while, and that's one thing that I need to get on. But okay, I'm gonna end this video here. And thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for actively watching my videos, likes, the comments. I read everything, I see everything. And thank you for the views, even if you don't subscribe. Please do if you want to. But I love you all. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love y'all with every ounce. This is so special to me, and I love you guys. But thank you for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.